Hello, tall traders, and welcome back to the market review brought to you by Orbex. Yesterday, we looked at some indices. Today, we're looking at the Dow because it's hit another record high above 48,000, and it seems just to be holding on to that particular level as we look on the chart from the early Asian and Australian session at the moment. So, other stocks propelling the Dow seem to be moving away from AI stocks for some traders. So, this is something quite new for the market because for the last year, you could say it's all been about AI and tech stocks. But at the moment, we seem to be delving into the realm of other stocks such as McDonald's, hospitality, these things that have been propelling the Dow for the last 24 hours and moving over 550 points in the process as well. So breaking 48,000 again. And the last time we saw these particular levels, we were just seeing a little bit of a false spike above them, not really closing so high. So now that we've got a particular close, we'll just wait and see if that's going to have any bearing on if we're going to have another upshift in the Dow. This is probably a little bit better to see on the daily chart. As you can see here, we've had some spikes towards the 48,000 area, but not a definitive close above that. But as you can see here now, we're just waiting to see if we're going to have more of an upshift in today's process. But it'll be nice to see if the Dow can actually close at the 48,000 area. So this is very exciting news because we're seeing a little bit of a dynamic shift. It's been a little bit boring if you think talking about AI and tech for the last 12 months, and we're just going to go into another category now. RSI is just creeping a little bit higher, causing a little bit of a bearish divergence. If you look on the 4-hour chart, now we're just seeing this long-term bearish divergence at the moment, just creeping in to the price action. But if we do get another bit of a move higher, then it'll be a full-blown bearish divergence, and you can see a little bit of a drag down. But the 48,000 area has become a firm support now, so it'll be interesting if we can keep hold of that picture. S&P as well, still driving higher from yesterday's move and from the weekend gap as well. Just looking not to close this weekend gap, otherwise it will be quite detrimental, and we could be stuck in this bearish channel as well. The problem with gaps over the weekend or over the overnight close is that prices are looking to cover the gap and possibly start moving a little bit lower. In this particular example, it has actually been more of a runaway gap and is now closing in on another record high, which is quite significant for the S&P. The same story as the NASDAQ as well that we spoke about in yesterday's trading. So not too much in the way of fundamental news this week. We'll just keep an eye out for stocks. NVIDIA is the big one that's kind of creating more of a tidal wave in the market, and we'll wait and see if that has any bearing on the next few weeks ahead. So thank you very much for joining me today. As usual, this video will be posted on our YouTube and Telegram channel. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.